together and work together.
All right. Go ahead.
See, so that message that you're saying is refreshing for me. But then you have Hillary Clinton last week in India saying that she won areas that were, quote, forward-thinking. Trump won places that were backward-thinking on issues like race and racism. I'm from one of those states she's talking about. And I just... Going forward in 2020, do you think this is an appropriate way for Democrats to speak about Republicans?
Listen, we in this country, first of all, the election's over and is passed. I know that Donald Trump in every other sentence is talking about Obama and Secretary Clinton.
Right.
The reality is we have to, in this coming 2018 election, forget 2020, focus on right now, we have to begin to see each other for the truth of who we are. This idea of tolerance in America, that we're just going to stomach each other's right to be different, that is such a cynical state. Patriotism is love of country. Love of country demands that we love each other. We don't always have to agree or like each other, but love says, I see your worth, I see your value, I understand that my destiny is interwoven with yours. And so while Donald Trump seems to be intent on separating, dividing, demeaning, degrading, I want Republicans and Democrats to start a new national narrative about how we need each other.
Not to push back on you, but Hillary makes me feel that way as well. I mean, do you think this kind of messaging from her is hurting your party right now?
Again, Secretary Clinton lost the electoral vote. She's not the president of the United States. My focus is on the future, and we right now are in a state of crisis. We cannot do we can't do the things we all agree upon in this country right now, whether it's dreamers or comprehensive background checks. We need to get back to a country that understands that we're not each other's enemies, and if we see each other that way, we're not going to be able to rise to our greatest aspirations. And so that's the kind of thing that we need right now, to go from a divisive rhetoric to rhetoric that says, hey, we may disagree on a lot of things, but let's find the common ground. Let that be our foundation and build a greater country.
Okay, let's get to the point, though. Before we go, are you a contender in 2020 for president?
I am a contender for the 2018 midterms, where I'm going to be fighting for every Democratic candidate.
That's a non-answer answer.
This is the most important midterm election of our lifetime.
I know. Well,
and my focus and energy, for folks who are looking beyond that...
We're looking beyond
that. Don't look beyond. November. That's where we're going to look.
How many people would like him to